What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Right now, we're going to be talking about that $3.99 overall SAQUON Barkley power-up upgrade. So some of you guys wanted me to dive more deep into it. Some of you guys have giant theme teams, and you wanted me to break down exactly what's going on. So SAQUON Barkley is one of those unique cards that spins. And he's one of those guys that, like I said, I want to get either a Bo Jackson or we may have to get a Herschel Walker. We're going to have to do something else because Alvin Kamara just is not it. He's a decent back, but like I said, some of you guys are asking, what is the big deal with the spin? If you guys go back to Madden 18, 19, when you could spin move 30 guys, it's not that intense, but what happens is this. When you're able to line up a certain amount of players going in one direction and you're able to go back the other way, it really just destroys the defense. So you have to be 5'11" in order to, to generate a spin in this game. I don't know why that is. This is just something that I was informed about and it works. So shout out to all of you guys that do the research and put in the work to let us know what the EA developers don't let us know. Because 5'11", them dudes are spinning like tops. 5'11" and above, it's good to go. Edgerrin James does spin, but I think more or less he was more outdated. So we're gonna raid sell him, and we actually are. We're gonna actually quick sell his limited for 250K. We're gonna actually do that because we're gonna need to build up a lot of currency to be able to finish up SAQUON Barkley's card. All right. So the free part that comes in is you have the option to not spend the 46,000 towards the end of SAQUON Barkley's power up. So I've been getting a lot of questions. Gmia, how am I supposed to accumulate all of this training? How am I supposed to get all this stuff? Why is EA charging so much? I don't know the answer to those questions about why EA is charging so much for these expansions and why the training is that, it's so ridiculously high. But what I can do for you is let you understand how you have options. You see what I'm saying? Most of you guys already have SAQUON powered up, or even if you don't, you're doing it from scratch the way I'm doing it today. You have enough items in your binder to be able to quick sell them for training, or you can use the power up and just get them outright for free. So depending on how you want to go about doing that, that's gonna be up to you. But I'm gonna show you the way I chose to do it. So pretty much what I like to do right now is what's called spring cleanup. I'm gonna look to see what I need to raid sell or what I need to quick sell. Obviously, we took the coins for the quick sell for Edgerrin James because, like I said, at some point you look at these cards and they just don't play the way that they played before. And that has a lot to do with the fact that EA is going to be dropping new cards. It also has a lot to do with the fact that the game is tuned quite often, and it's very obvious and right in your face what they're doing. So we have to make that decision. Does it make sense to go ahead and do this? Should we upgrade this player? Those are things that you're going to have to decide, because I know a lot of you guys are starting to see what I've been saying. Yo, Gmia, you come here, you're like, yo, this guy raid sells everybody. And then you're like, yo, you know what? That player sucks on my team too. Most of you guys are starting to realize it's just the fact of the newer cards, they're going to play better. They'll have a different type of umph. You know what I'm saying? They're going to just be unbelievable. And then eventually they'll suck. And then you have to go ahead and upgrade your team and keep it going. And it's a cycle. And that's what EA Sports generates. So looking overall at what we have put together, I'm just looking at some cards all right, we got some miscellaneous cards. We could try to get some coins for these cards. We do have a decent amount of series trophies that we can quick sell and get coins as well. So we're not really in a situation where we can't put together everything that's needed, but I still have to make sure that everybody is doing the right thing as far as keeping the currency right. And some of you guys are like, yo, I save all this money for golden tickets, Gmia, and they garbage. Well, you're right. You're 100% correct about that. But guess what? You still got those coins for rookie premieres, and you're going to be well prepared going into Madden 22. So you're not losing until after the rookie premiere segment is done. There's really no reason to have coins because those coins are not going to get transferred. So what we're doing right now, the whole situation about everything that's occurring right at this moment is all about power up expansions. Do you want to spend the training or do you not want to spend the training? That is what you have to decide. All right. So for me right now, I don't want to take my 98 overall power-up pass and put it on SAQUON Barkley and get him for free. You might want him for free. So you're like, yo, look, I ain't giving EA 46,000. And you're absolutely right, because look, this is what it comes down to. And this is one of my biggest pet peeves about EA. 46,000 training. If you decide to raid sell that card right after, you just lost half. It's like divorce in California. You're done as soon as you do it. So in most cases, it's wise to use power-up passes for expansions. Okay, it's wise. Are we going to do that right now? No, because I don't want to take off the pass off the players that I have it on right now, because it doesn't make any sense for me to do that. Now, going forward, when they keep doing these expansions, if it turns out that it's starting to accumulate too much and the training value of the cards go up, like we can't get a golden ticket for 300K or there's no other cards available for that price, we may consider getting that last part of the upgrade to make him a 99. We may consider getting that for free. But I know a lot of you guys used Saquon Barkley earlier in the year and you loved him. And you were like, yo, Gmia, he spins, he does everything. For me, he just wasn't fast enough. Well, guess what? On any theme team right now, he's a 99 speed. So that's all I'm looking for. He can spin, he has a 99 speed. Now, like I told you guys earlier, Alvin Kamara, that guy right there, he might have to get rage sold. And some of you go, yo, he's the best back, Gmia. Probably. He probably is for you. But he fumbles for me. So he did it once in a critical part of the game. I'm like kind of sold on him right now, but he may last a little bit. Now look, this 91 to 92, I'm going to use the power-up passes that I have. So I got that particular card for free. Now when we get to the 46,000, you have the option. You can go 98 overall and get it for free, or you know, whatever you want to do. You can honestly not really pay as much by just going and utilizing all your power-up passes on any of these power-up expansions. But it just depends on your coin situation. How many coins do you have? How much are you willing to spend? That's pretty much what it comes down to. Because I can't give you a scenario where it's not smart to get this guy right now. Like this guy is gonna play better than every running back you have at least for a week. Then EA will be like, you know what? Let's tune the game again. Let's just make everybody go crazy. And then he'll start playing like a little bit less good, but he'll still be able to spin. He'll still break tackles randomly. It'll still be a lot of different things going on. Now look, remember this, guys. He's not going to be part of the starting lineup. So some of you guys were asking, yo, Gmia, you know, again, I've said this in several videos. He does not have to be an active part of the lineup to get the boost from the sprinter or the actual scheme chem in play fake, as long as everybody has it. Okay? So look, when I say everybody has it, I mean that you're at 40 or 40 without him. As long as you're at 40 or 40 without the actual player that's not in the right position, he will also get the boost. So don't worry about having to, you know, switch this guy out, take this guy out. You don't need to do all that. If it's necessary, then you would take another guy out if it doesn't affect your team chemistry. But for the most part, you will just simply do exactly what I'm doing right now, right? You will just go ahead and add him someplace in the lineup, and he will get all the boost that your team otherwise already has. So now the only thing that you have to figure out is, okay, which one of these power-up expansions do I want? I'm giving you the top two. I've already spoken about Taylor Mays in the previous video. We're talking about Saquon now. I'm giving you the top two right now. These are the best power-up expansion players at this moment. If you want them for free, you use the power-up pass. If not, use the training. But remember, I'm not going to be in a rush to get rid of this guy. And right now, the thing that's going on with him right now, he's a 97 where I put him in as a kick returner. He's an actual 99. So I'm just giving you his numbers right now. If I put him in at the halfback position, he's a 99 overall. And if you start him, he's a 99. Just so you guys know when you're looking at, you know, the upgrades. But I'm just putting him in, and although the circles are through and it's a line through it, he still gets the boost. And that's what I wanted to show you guys, just to make you understand it. So regardless of how you want to do it, you can get this 99 overall Saquon, but you know, for free pretty much. Just go ahead and do what you have to do with the power-up pass and go from there. All right. You can see right now everything is where it's supposed to be. My brawler, my sprinter, everything that I wanted maxed out, the lockdown, the play fake. We are 100% cool. So we have no other issues right now. If you have any other questions about what's going to be coming out, what you need to do about certain things, as far as, you know, which expansions you should go with, what you should get for free, power passes, feel free to drop a comment in the below, and we'll get back to you. The community is very good here. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a great one. One love, y'all.